Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be reacting to the 7 rules of life that I found actually while just scrolling online, and I wanted to share with you what they are and see if, of course, you and I disagree or agree. And if you agree with any of these or if you disagree with any of them, just leave your comment down below. Now, it is called the 7 rules of life. And the first rule is let it go, which is saying never ruin a good day by thinking about a bad yesterday. So in other words, just do not let yesterday's failures, or if it was just a bad day yesterday, do not let that follow into the next thing. Now, I can see this as basically just try not to dwell on things, and I do have that problem too. Like, I tend to dwell on things. And like, say if something happens, I literally will think about it for like the rest of the day. And the way that I see it is, if it happened, you can't fix it, or you can. But basically, if it has already happened, the only way that things can get better is if you move on. Because if you keep dwelling on things, it could just get worse. You won't be focusing on what you're doing. And then it could just really keep going on and on and on. And of course, you don't want the bad luck to keep going on and on. So basically, it's saying that today, what happened that day happened, and then tomorrow is a new day. I always hear that saying all the time, tomorrow is a new day, and it's your chance to make a better choice and make a better day. Now, the second rule was ignore them. And it's basically saying that don't listen to other people, live a life that's empowering to you. So it's kind of like, if you have a goal and you share it with people and they don't believe in you, but you really believe you can do it, then honestly the best advice I would say is just to keep it to yourself until you show that, hey, whatever it is, it's working. Or just keep going until you have that proof in a way, or until you actually make it to wherever you want to go. Then of course you will have the data, or you have basically, I'm saying that if you wait for you to achieve that, and then once you're actually making the progress, it'll be easier to show other people that, hey, this actually can work, and that it can work in the long run. Now, the third rule, it says give it time. Time heals everything. Now, it's kind of like that saying, time will heal all wounds, and I do agree with that. But what I also don't like is when people say, okay, you can go ahead and give it time, but then when people are taking a long time, then they get annoyed. And that's the thing, taking a long time could be different for everyone. Everyone has their own definition, so it varies depending on person to person. But what I would say is there's nothing wrong with taking time, but you just can't give it the rest of your life kind of time. Now, rule number 4 is don't compare. And it said the only person you should try to be is the person you were yesterday. So basically, just I'm trying to make you a better person each day. So say you accomplish this goal now, and then it's next day, then you accomplish a little bit more than that same goal or higher, then that's a good thing. And also, just if you compare yourself to others, like, there's always going to be somebody who has more money, more everything. And if you compare yourself too much and too often, then it's just going to leave you very sad and depressed. So it's good to compare, just not all the time, because it's very hard to be at the top all the time. Like, nobody can be at the top all the time. There's always going to be somebody that has a little bit more, and that's okay. The 5th rule is stay calm, and it's saying it's okay to have everything figured out. No, it's saying it's okay to not have everything figured out. know that in time you'll get there, and I feel like that's just basically going along with impatience, and a lot of people can be impatient sometimes, and just know that over time you will get to where you want to get to if you keep working at it every day, or just keep working at it consistently over time. Eventually you will get there, and it just takes a lot of patience, and even I struggle with that. So I hope that hearing this will help you be just a little bit more patient. Rule number 6 is it's on you, only you are in charge of your happiness. So basically it's basically saying to not point your fingers at other things that why you're not happy. So like saying you're saying that you're not happy because of what's going on around you now. Like, I don't know your situation, and nobody knows my situation, not strangers of course, but everybody has their own situation, and the best thing that I can think of is just try to control what you can control, because there's no use in trying to control everything. It's not possible. So try to control what you can control. Number 7 is smile. Life is short. Enjoy it while you have it. Now, people tell me that I don't smile a lot, and that's mainly because, like, it's very hard for me to smile, only because it takes a lot for me to smile. Like, I am listening to my favorite song, or from at a new place, and I've been wanting to go there, and I finally go there, and of course I'm really excited. It's just, I try to smile, but like I said, it just takes a lot for me to smile. But I do encourage you to smile, and I'll try to smile too, and I'll work on that. Now, of course, I'll have the rules next to me on the screen, and it'll be at the beginning of the video. I'll try to get there, and I want to hear what you guys have to say in the comments down below, and then tell me if you disagree with any of those rules, if you're agreeing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.